Hi moms, this is Ann Fafford, co-creator of Moms Growing with Goals. Jamie and I created the magazine about a year ago, and we run into moms all the time, and it's kind of fun to talk with moms and see what's going on and see where we can serve them. And one area that we are fully devoted to serving moms is helping moms get off the back burner and onto the front burner, calling ourselves front burner mamas, okay? Now, when you're on the back burner, it's kind of like you put yourself last, you do everything for everybody else, and if you have time and when you have the energy, you'll do something for yourself. Now, sometimes we do things for ourselves here and there, but what comes along with that guilt, we don't want that either. But it's really interesting that it doesn't take a lot to put ourselves on the front burner, but there's guilt behind putting ourselves on the front burner. I want to tell you a quick story of a situation that I had with a mom I didn't know. I was at the hairdresser, and we just got to talking with me and my hairdresser about the magazine and what the work I was doing with moms. And what was really interesting is the other person who was a client of another hairdresser has twins, and she has 3 kids in total, and they're fairly little. And one of the things that came up for her, she told me a little story how the night before she had come home, she works during the day, her kids hadn't seen her, she was coming home and she was like, was so wanting to go for a walk. She just wanted to go for a few minute walk by herself. But the kids wanted to come. She kind of felt guilty not saying no. So she, put all the stuff together. It took a while to get all the stuff together. They went for a walk. She did enjoy the walk. She, truly enjoyed the walk with them. But it wasn't the walk that she had envisioned for herself. And one of the questions that I had was, what would have been, felt like if you had gone on your own, like all by yourself. And we do that. We kind of give up on having that alone time. And what it brings sometimes is the combination of guilt, like, ooh, I would probably feel guilty, but also like, oh, I would have felt really good, and I would have felt, re-energized. And one of the things that Jamie and I want to help do is kind of help that mind shift and really think about when you are bringing to your children the best of you. So even taking a 5 or 10 minute walk, although it might feel guilty to say no to your child, but know that when you come back after being away for 10 more minutes just by yourself, so you can kind of defuse or kind of switch gears from working gear to mama gear, you're bringing them a sense of joy and a sense of happiness, because that's what you're going to be embodying. And there is a great gift to your child for that. So really take the time to put yourself on that front burner. One other really quick little thing about the same mom is she was mentioning how she had gone for a manicure and a pedicure a few weeks earlier, and she said the first half hour she sat in the chair, she was kind of guilty. But she said after that, I got over it, But I said, and every time you look down at your toes, don't you feel happy? And that's the happiness that you want your child to feel. So going to get a pedicure, as silly as it is, it's time for yourself. Even if it's that you do your own pedicure, you do it with a girlfriend, you're taking the time, something for yourself, something so little, but it brings you joy because every time you look down at your toes, you did something for yourself. That is what your child gets to experience. So I would like to invite you to be a front burner mama with us. And if you would like to chat with us on kind of what that is and how to get more involved, we are offering discovery sessions with moms to kind of reassess kind of where you are and where you want to be, create that new vision for yourself as a front burner mama, and then kind of talk about how we're going to get there together. Jamie and I are devoted to all moms who find themselves on the front burner, wanting to get to or find themselves on the back burner, wanting to get to the front burner. So if you find that you are that person, we would love to get on the phone and talk with you. So we have complimentary sessions for moms, and you can book an appointment right now with us at momsgrowingwithgoals.com/discovery. DISCOVERY, discovery. momsgrowingwithgoals.com/discovery. And we look forward to helping you become a front burner mama.